No rest for the wicked. The movement pushes on. FixMSF. Hashtag. So, there's been a lot of discussion about this FixMSF movement. The leaders of some of the top alliances have all band together. I believe there are upwards of 300 alliances signed on, I think in the 280 range. There's also, I think, about 400 committed. There's upwards of 7,000 players behind this. At least 21 of the top 25 are involved in this. We're top 100 representation, top 250, top 500. There is a ton of alliances that are looking to, or that are involved in this. Overnight it's just been growing and growing and growing. It's huge. So anyway, they've made official announcement. It's on Reddit. There's all kinds of links. There is a initial first step. Everyone's been asking, is this boycott going? Is this boycott going? What's the deal? I'm not, it's like, so we're going to go over the official announcement that was made last night, depending where you were. Maybe it was in the morning. So be mindful of a global audience here. So anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to exactly what this message is at the moment and what's going on.
WolverThor.
Okay, so on Reddit this morning, or 3 hours ago, so that would be 4 a.m. Pacific time, Dismal Content put out on Reddit, action steps for the MS community spending strike for progress. This is that FixMSF movement. So he says, thanks for supporting and signing on to stand as a unified community. These actions are intended to show Foxnext/Scopely the seriousness of which the community as a whole is demanding change to be effected on Marvel Strike Force. We are approaching 250 alliances signed on the sheet and have a verbal commitment from upwards of 400. Keep that going. We will begin actions and will continue to monitor the response while we plan on our next steps. Thank you for your patience with the process. We ask that all alliances and players that are serious about standing together do the following. So this part's important. This is exactly what this movement is asking folks to do if you're standing in solidarity with them. I've mentioned before that I'm with these folks. I believe for a long time that change has been needed. I've done numerous videos about quality of life, progression, gold, resources, progress, all these things that really, even threw some data behind it that showed like, some of us are really going to play for anywhere from 9 to 24 years. I mean, look, I love games that last a long time. WoW is great. But anyway, it's some of the things are so bottlenecked you can't get through them, even with spending a good to reasonable amount of money. All for, the game needs to be financed. I want that. The whales want that. But sometimes the extremes that are put towards this game are a bit too much. And even the whales, the biggest of whales, have obviously reached that breaking point. So anyway, this is what the movement's asking. And this first one is big. Do not buy any Cyclops offer or related orbs. So let me say that again. Do not buy any Cyclops offer or related orbs. Post your Cyclops photos in various MSF-based Discord brag channels with the hashtag Don't Sell Scotty, showing that you are not purchasing Cyclops offers and are maintaining him at 0 stars until you receive free shards via the Milestone event. Do not fall into the notion that you are somehow losing your competitive advantage by waiting to unlock him in a free manner. We are all in this together. And I want to say that, so, that's been a big question that I've been hearing is, the whales are just going to, they're not. These guys are in unison together. They are looking for anybody who's with this movement to stand together on it. They're serious about wanting change in this game. So they're asking everyone, don't buy any Cyclops offers. Put this hashtag, Don't Sell Scotty, in any posts you've got, anything out there, and brag in those brag channels. We know we're all out there where you share those 7 red stars, etc. Brag about having 0 Cyclops shards until you start getting them from the Milestone event, which is fine. Get them from the Milestone event so you spend gold or whatever, but don't buy the offers. There was a data mine that came out. I mentioned this on my stream last night. It looks like there's an offer that could pop as early as tonight. So that was a big part of getting this message out real quick. So spread this far and wide. You know, talk about anybody who wants to stand with this group. Tell them about this. This is from Dismal. Continuing in the post, I will personally post a screenshot in the Discord link below every day of my Cyclops and corresponding Cyclops orbs with big fat zeros to prove we aren't blowing smoke. Point I just made. These guys are standing together and are serious. Please apply that laser focus you've been working on towards not spending your money on Cyclops offers or orbs until we get a more official statement and positive steps that will be taken. Add the, quote, FixMSF to your alliance name. Continue to upvote and interact with the original Reddit post detailing our intent and issues. Link in this description. Upvote and interact with this current post to ensure it makes the subs front page. Continue to share and complete the Google Sheet and show the number of alliances pledging this cause. Continue to share the link to share the link to this Discord and use the hub of the community throughout the process. So what this is there's a specific Discord for this movement where all the chatter's happening. So if you're looking for updates on the movement, etc., go to the link in this Reddit for the Discord. It's a specific Discord for this movement. Watch content creator videos on the subject to increase views on the videos, to encourage other content creators to stand with us or discuss this cause at a minimum. Obviously, I did one video on this before. I officially stated that I'm standing with these folks. Be awesome to get more content creators officially saying that they're going to stand with these folks. I believe there might be, I know a couple other did videos on it. I think there might be one other content creator who I don't know if he's officially said he's standing with it, but I know that he's, about this type of thing. He's seen a lot of predatory situations with the game that he does not stand for. So I believe he's with this movement, but I haven't gone in detail this morning, so I don't want to say his name necessarily because I'm not 100% certain. Participate in a no login day on a to be determined date if deemed necessary. During this day, add a 1-star review to your appropriate app store. So this is another big one. They're saying that there's going to be a no login day at a predetermined date. It's not determined yet. If it's required. And on that day, a 1-star app review from everybody who's not logging in. So instead of playing Marvel Strike Force that day, you're going to go hang out with your family or loved ones, whoever you might be, do some more work that you need to do or just chill. And then on top of that, instead of spending the 4 to 6 hours in the Marvel Strike Force, go add a 1-star app review on your appropriate app store. Spell checking is integral to this process. Can anyone land a high end in that regard? That's kind of just a joke based on some of the feedback and the that we've been hearing about this, which is kind of just splitting hairs. So he goes on to say the following are impactful, but we also understand that those that choose to not do these for personal reasons. Change your Discord avatar to the linked photo to show support. Add FixMSF to your Discord name or both. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram posts with a peaceful protest tone showing your support for this movement. Use hashtag FixMSF or the hashtag Don'tSellScotty tags if you choose to post. Edit, we are currently allowing FoxNext the courtesy of an official response with calling for the large-scale spending boycott. We are choosing to not purchase Cyclops to start as a sign of community and FoxNext we are serious about and committed. So this is critical. Again, I mentioned this before, a lot of confusion. On the front end, which we tried to dispel through some announcements and getting everyone funneled to this specific Discord. There's not a large-scale boycott. If you choose the large-scale boycott, well, more power to you. That's your specific decision. The boycott that's going on is specific to Cyclops. So it's an initial start. The intent is, hey, we really want to just say, hey, FoxNext, this movement is building. We're looking for some changes in the game, not just some lip service of things to come. We want to see progress. In the original letter, Fate's Fury had specifically said one sign of good faith would be change Ultimus 7 rewards immediately. It's something that doesn't take a lot of time. It's been talked about for months. It should be, in the works at some part, but no news has come about it. So the initial thing here is simply, as far as this movement goes, don't buy any Cyclops offers. Okay, and it looks like some media, there's some media starting to pick up on this as well. PocketGamer.com I'll put the link in the description below in case you want to check this out. But Marvel Strike Force's top alliances organized large-scale boycott. It looks like some of Marvel Strike Force's top alliances we're just talking about it. It's basically covering the letter from Fates, talking about the large-scale boycott here, or eventual spending boycott that we know based on everything we just went through. Right now, it's just Cyclops, reinforcing that once again. We are putting this out. He's got some quotes from Fates in here. We are putting this out because the need for change is an all-time high. Little no progress in that direction for months upon months. We feel, indeed, many in the community feel that we are on the verge of collapse. It mentions, Fate's letter that also, it's obviously got Dismal behind it, the leader of Pants. Got tons of folks, almost 3,000 upvotes on that original post. And it talks about wow, this is new, so it's really up to date here. So the spending boycott primarily revolves around not purchasing these Cyclops offers. So it's already picked up the fact that it's specific to the Cyclops. So, some media starting to pick this up. Pretty nice to see. Talks about the fact that we did get initial response from Cerebro. But yeah, this thing is picking up steam. For those of you who aren't aware, definitely check out the Discord, see if it's something you want to be involved in. Again, I'll say that I am standing with these folks. I believe that the game is a place that needs some work. I've been shouting about it for a long time, and I'm passionate about the game. I wouldn't do this if I didn't really enjoy the game. I enjoy the community, my alliance. I love Marvel, and like I said, this is a peaceful process, so to speak. But we're looking for some action, something from Fox Next to show that they're really listening to us and looking to improve this game and not just be a predatory land for burning everybody's money until they or bleed everybody dry. That there is some perceived sense of community here, so some sense of progress, etc. Something that makes us feel good about purchasing these things, that playing the game, etc. So like I said, check out the movement, the hashtag FixMSF, hashtag don't sell Scotty. Lots of things going on. This thing's evolving at the minute. This happened overnight for me, and I'm a part of it, and woke up this morning, checked it out. I was like, you know what? I got to cover some more of this. So comment below, see what you think, share with your alliance mates, all that type of thing. Spread far and wide, no matter where you stand on this. Love to hear your comments. Until next time, hope you have a fantastic day.